What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we're back. Farmer's Dynasty, baby. Just milking my cows right here. Doing what has to be done. Don't worry there, Bessie. I'm taking care of business. And mind your business. This will be over quickly. Alright, very cool. So, today our fields, they are ready. Canola. Canola is the cash crop for the most part. These three fields, I've just been putting canola down. It's the weight and of course the amount in which you get. So I mean, when it comes to this, I mean canola 864 right now. I mean that's fantastic, and the tonnage, like the way that it's harvested, seems to get more, especially if you do your proper fertilization and things like that. Which I wouldn't say mine are proper. 81%, 69%. It's just the weird way that the manure spreads and sprays. It's odd. But I've been at this for I made a trail makers video yesterday and then went out for lunch, came back, and while I was watching some Eagles Falcons, basically I was just rolling through and just doing these fields over and over again. Did another round this morning. And I'm done. We've spent some money on. We got a new trailer, and we also got our brand new plow. So it's a little bit better. I like the way that the trailer holds about 11,000 instead of 4,000, so you don't have to constantly make trips. So it saves time that way. But now, I'm done with you. Your capacity. Oh my God. Hey man. Just hanging out here. I'm trying to do a video. It's going over there with the brother, cousin, sister, mother, father, whatever. We're replacing you today. I figured since we're just gonna go get the plow, and we're gonna get a trailer. I realized that these fields were making so much money. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna bite the bullet, and we're going to get ourselves a new harvester, and that is the long and short of it. See, look at this. This is just so fancy. It holds 11,000. It's so nice. But I had to do a quick job since we spent all of our social points on the trailer, which is about 9,000 euros, but then it was like 14,000 points, and then our plow was 14,000 and 24,000. So it kind of rooked us and took us out. But I don't need no stinking social points. 110,000 social points. That's way too sociable. I don't care for people that much. But we're going to purchase you. And since we're doing a bunch of canola to try and get everything back up, I still need 9,000 social points for that? We just missed out. But we do have the cash. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it. And we're going to harvest these fields, baby. The capacity of 12K. And the way that this is kind of spread out, oh my God, this is so, the camera, it's a wider header, so it should be fairly quick. And I'm starting to play with the keyboard and mouse, because, guess I'm just going to be blocked by my own truck. Hold on a second. Started playing with the keyboard and mouse because I was kind of getting fed up, and it is actually easier to play. People were like, it's actually a lot easier to play with mouse and keyboard, and I'm like, man, it's like that whole PC versus console argument. PC Master Race for the win. So, header on. Do I have to unfold anything? Do I have to unfold the header? But this is going to be fantastic because it's going to hold plenty. And we'll be able to dump it off in our trailer as well, so that way we're just not going to have to deal with too much flack of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, stop and going, stop and then going, stop and then going. And plus, most of the fields only hold a capacity of like anywhere between 12 to 15,000 grain, depending on how you fertilize. So, you are fancy though. I like it. I like it a lot. So, I'm gonna head on over to the field, and when we get down there, we're gonna start harvesting, and I want to see what this thing looks like in its glory. I think it's gonna be fantastic. Alright, well, we're here at the main field, the big field. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's okay. We go off-roading Here, we go off-roading. Let's go ahead, we'll drop it down. Grain combine, E to exit, move just so it's all the same stuff. Okay. Let's fire up. Let's do this. Now it goes the same speed as before, because if you go any faster it could ruin some crops, but the capacity is where it's at. Only at 4%, 5%. See, right around here, because the header's a little wider too, so you have a good spread. But right around here, 1200, boom, that's where I'd have to stop and go all the way back over to the trailer and dump that off. And then stop, and then start again. And then just keep on going. And this is going to not only, it seems like it's going to cut down on time, which is a big thing in this game. If you can find a way to just grind to get these particular set of skills. But this kind of equipment, it will greatly benefit your time. And the faster that you can do things, the more it actually, the more it makes you actually like want to play it. So this is the biggest purchase that I was really concerned with. So now everything else is all happenstance. Everything else is just like take care of one field and we'll be able to get the rest of our gear, from manure spreaders to seeders and to cultivators. I believe the cultivator is what we're going to do next. So we're going to snag up next time missing some stuff. That's okay. So what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to make another brief cut here. I'm going to knock this field out. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take it out real good. Because at the 12K, I mean, we're at 5K right now, and we're just doing one lap. Oh, this is going to be so good. We're going to make so much cash off of this. Y'all ain't even going to know. Y'all don't even know. So, I'll be back in a hot second once we're ready to throw this in the bin here. Throw this in the trailer and see how much cash we can get, which I think is going to be, well, I think it's going to be around 10 grand-ish? 10,000-ish, roundabouts? But since we're just, since everything's been fertilized and plowed, we're going to yield a ton. So, it's going to be a good time. Good times. Let's see. We got 3K in the bank right now. Alright, meow. I have a feeling I'm going to make a cut to where our field is completely done. That way you can see how much money just this field has made from our new harvester and our new trailer. And doing everything the way you're supposed to do it. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. Kinda. Like I'm waving my hand. Kinda. Kinda. Alright, baby. Everything's looking real nice. Get this last little stretch here. Gotta clean up those landing strips there, With everything that's all said and done, this is the 4th trip that I've had to make. So this one field by itself is going to land you right around 30K. So you see right here, we started out with 3,000 and we have 31,000. Very nice. That's just one field. See, apparently, yesterday, I didn't do any of the plowing, didn't do any of the fertilizing. I was like, I'm not doing any of that. Just it's too time consuming. Well, it turns out if you just take the time to do it, it'll get you the money that you need. And that's how you get yourself fat paid, baby. So let's go ahead and we'll fill this up. Only have about 5K-ish. You know, I am in this machine and yet I can still hear the neighbors just yelling at each other, just arguing. Just arguing. Just arguing at each other. It's a shame. It seems so nice. These people seem really nice. You know? It's a dang shame. Let's turn this off. Let's head over to the other field because I want to get paid. And we're going to get all of our fields. They're all going to be harvested. And then after we get our monies, we're going to head over to the stove and pick us up some more gear. And we're going to be completely decked out, hopefully by the end of this episode. So we'll have a new seeder, a new cultivator, and a new manure spreader. Now, if only the moo cows can produce more manure a little bit quicker, that could be possible. That's a possibility. I wish we could have. I'm not sure if there's a place where you can actually store more manure. Store more manure, but otherwise we're just gonna have to. Otherwise, we're gonna have to just fill up all of our bins and just spread it around that way. Ugh, like Nutella. Gross, gross, gross. But yeah, man, this thing is fantastic. Just in the capacity alone, it's capacity, the width, and the time that it's taken. It's just wonderful. Because before, man, that harvester, and then the old harvester, then you have the old tipper, and man, that would just take forever. And then you have to dump it in the silo, and then when you're all done filling up the silo, then you gotta take the tipper all the way out, and then you gotta keep on driving back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. It's like, when will this nightmare be over? Well, it's over, baby. It's over. And now we're in dreamland. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, the next thing on the docket after we buy all of our equipment and, you know, have our farm A-OK, right as rain, prepared. Watch out there, stork. Go deliver some babies, man. I guess the only thing on the docket is we gotta up our social points and see if we could woo a young lass, a young lady, and then make her our wife. I don't know why everyone's like all like why that people are like, yo man, you gotta get a wife. Everyone's like wanting me to do it. It's a shame, really. I have a wife in real life. She's alright. Not something I'd be like, oh man, achievement. No, just playing. I love my wife. I love her. I love her, but she sometimes, man, sometimes. I just have a feeling that this wife of ours, whenever we do get it, if we start dating, this whole dating chicanerous behavior, is just going to lead to more and more nonsense and chores. And that's what marriage is. It's loving, caring, the sharing, you know, communicating back and forth. But mostly that communication is her telling you stuff to do, and you have to do it. Otherwise, you're an a-hole. And that's life. Oh, boom, boom, boom. The new morning she breaks, and we have the final load of canola, giggity, that we need to dump into the silos. It's the next morning because it took a little long for the harvester to do his thing and then just kind of transport everything. But that's because we're just balling out of control. So just check this out: 3 fields, 3 lone hauls of canola, and now the final one's going to be pushed over to the silo, and we're gonna set it to make some sweet bank, baby. So once we do this, we'll head on over to the stove. We'll purchase some of new tools. Some of the new tools. Yeah, that's English. And we'll call it an episode. I've been spending way too long on this game this morning, so I apologize for the late episode. It just, I didn't realize how long this was going to take, and just, it was a mess. It was a mess. But check it out. 3 fields, and we're back up to... €68,322. Fantastic. That is just wonderful. That is just lovely. That's great. So, now let's head on over to the stove. See if we can purchase some more good things. I don't need you. I don't really need you. Boom, boom. Amazon sent. Of course. It always has to rain on our parade, baby. Always. So how much is this? 13,000? Got that all day. How much is you? 15,000. I laugh at that number. You. Aw. Well, at least we're not too far off. So, the Zunhammer. Yeah, the Zunhammer. The Zunhammer Sometimes it will give you all kinds of poopy to spread on all of your fields. Yeah, here. Very, very cool. So, we got all kinds of new stuff. It is raining. I can't believe it's raining. Rain, go away. Hold on a second. Let's see what we got over at the other store. See if we can purchase some new stuff. Because I think we can even get a new fertilizer, and that would be fantastic too. We could replace that little tiny joint. That little tiny joint is okay. It's okay. It's okay. But it's not great. It's not fantastic. And then once we get all of our gear in check, then I suppose it's time to find a lady. Guess we gotta. It's about that time, fellas. It's about that time. We reached that age where it's time to find a significant other. Settle down. Have some babies. I don't really care for having babies, but I do. I don't mind making babies. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm just playing. Seriously though, we have to talk about finding ourselves a wife. I suppose. Someone's got a case of the disposed. I don't know why when I'm playing with the keyboard, all of a sudden like the tools will be out. I just gotta do that real quick. I don't get it. So how much is you? 35 grand for the fertilizer? Done. Very, very cool, baby. We purchased some more gear. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a good time. And you, we gotta put this back over. I like to have this truck over at the seed area, the agriculture store, so that way whenever we need to get seeds, I can just teleport over to there and not have to worry about driving around too much. But speaking about driving around too much, we're going to have to grab the tractor and start moving some of the gear over to our crib. Am I right, Stork? See? He knows some baby making's going on here. Soon. But very, very cool. I was just trying my best to get that working a little bit late. Like I said, with the late video today, I apologize, but I said screw it, we're going for the harvester, and I went for it, and it's ours. I'm very happy that I purchased it because now I don't have to worry about grinding too much of anything for anyone again. So speaking of fertilizer and speaking about moo cow food, we will need to get some mo. Fertilizer, hello, canola. Go ahead, we'll purchase some more canola because, I mean, why not? Also, more. See, like, we're pretty good when it comes to a lot of this stuff. Cows own 9, yeah, that's capacity. Let's just go ahead and buy. Oh, wait, what's the matter? Oh, I only have 4,000 euros? Oh. Just went on a spending spree. I lost track of time. Lost track of my wallet. Let's go ahead and purchase that. Alright. Now, after all the money that we made today, we're back down to 196 sweet, sexy euros. Oh, yeah. Oh. But that's okay, because we have a bunch of different tomatoes and things we can sell over at the market. So we'll be able to make ourselves a little bit extra cash. Nothing too crazy, nothing too off the wall, but enough. This rain, though, hold on a second. I noticed that my game crashes whenever it rains, and I'm messing around with some stuff. I saw a little bit of a lag. Of course, I'm deleting stuff here. Alright, game is saved. Oop, missed one. Very, very cool. Harvester is in, and I'm very happy that that is something that we have for the future, and now don't have to worry about it. You know, it feels good. It feels good, Brian. It feels right, Brian. It feels right. Let's grab some tomatoes. And let's grab some pumpkin chunk. Let's grab pumpkin chunk, baby. Very cool. So folks, that is going to be our episode for today. I am done playing this game for a little bit. It's been a very, I wouldn't say stressful, it's been a very relaxing 2 days of just planting, harvesting, fertilizing, laying down poop, milking cows, getting chickens, and now it is time for rest. So folks, if you enjoyed this video, by all means hit that like button, helps out my channel ever so much more than you know, and if you'd like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening, a good night. Peace out, like, shout, y'all. And I'll check you out right here again at Farmer's Dynasty next time. This is nice. I don't like how it's raining outside, but yet I'm inside, but yet I still have raindrops on. Do I have glasses on? I don't think I have glasses. I can't see without his glasses. Someone put his glasses on. Can't see without his glasses.